I hope everybody's keeping well as summer changes into autumn. I've just got back from taking Mitch to the train station and back to work yet again. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to explain to you guys why we've been so quiet for this last month, why we haven't posted any videos, and why we've been quiet on our social media just lately. So I hope that you'll stick with me for a few minutes just to hear what's been going on at Horsing Around headquarters during this last month. So towards the end of September and early October was supposed to be some happy downtime for Mitch and I. He's been working for near enough the whole of the summer, only been home for a few days here and there, which has made things quite complicated with regards to the renovations and building the stables, our stable project, and family life in general, I guess. The 2nd of October, we were due to head to Spain for a wedding and for a mini break, just me and Mitch, when unfortunately on the morning of the 2nd of October, we had some very sad and unexpected news. So I headed out to check the horses as normal, a little bit earlier than normal probably, luckily, because I was due to go and pick Mitch up and then we were heading off on holiday in the camper van that we'd hired. Carla, you stop rolling around. Carla, our dog, is having a funny 5 minutes on the rolling around on the settee. Carla! So yeah, I headed out to check the horses as normal, check hays, waters, all the rest of it, ready to leave my mum in charge for a few days. And unfortunately I found Tonto, my horse, my 30-year-old horse, on the ground, seemingly alive and well, but definitely not normal for him to be laying down. He's not a horse that lays down anymore because of his age and his arthritis. And the last couple of times that he's laid down, we've actually had to help him get back up. So I tried to stay calm, had a bit of a gut feeling, but went and got his head collar to help him get back up, undid his rug to give him more space, and couldn't get him back up. So rang the vets immediately, told them, the score, that I couldn't get him back up, and for them to come out as an emergency, which they did. And anyway, to cut a long story short, well, not even to get to the point, not even a long story, to get to the point, unfortunately, despite turning Tonto over and the help of several people, we were unable to get him up. And the vet and I decided that to, lift him up with a tractor or some mechanical aids was not the best thing for Tonto. We didn't want him to suffer. To this point, at that point, he had remained very calm. She knew no signs of having struggled in the night. She knew, I can't speak. She no signs of actually wanting to get up at all. So we made the decision to put him to sleep where he was, which was laying very comfortably in the hay, in the field, in the sunshine. But yeah, absolutely gutted. So he was 30 years old. I'd owned him for 21 years and had ridden him and known him probably for about 1 year prior to that. So 22 years, long time. He's been there through everything with me, finishing my education, getting a job, getting married, having children. He's been so patient during 2 pregnancies, 2 sets of babies. And absolutely gutted. So it's taken me a long time to even start to, people who know me know that this is not like me. I don't do feeling sad, really. I'm one of these very practical, very real people. life and death happens and all the rest of it. And that I do accept, but I have been gutted. And, you know, you start to think the whole reason that we're doing this giant, enormous project for the family, for the girls, our girls, for me, is because of Tonto. Tonto started it all. So, well, horse riding in general started it all as a 7-year-old when I was 7. But yeah, you know, having Tonto is what started all of this. So to think that we'll be carrying on and sort of finishing it without him is sad. So, taken a few weeks to sort of regroup, think whether, well, do we carry on with YouTube, I guess, is what we've been thinking. We kind of realised just prior to Tonto that we were perhaps heading down the wrong path a little bit with our channel. You know, we're not a renovation channel. We're doing this for the love of horses. We're doing this for the love of horses, and we're doing it for the love of our children. And nothing more. And really, we just wanted to document this journey so that people thinking, you know, is it worth making these life-changing decisions? Is it worth jumping in with both feet? Is it even possible? You know, we wanted to sort of document the reality of the renovations. But these renovations are so that we can have an equestrian property. We're not renovating so that we can have a magnificent house. We're renovating so that we can have a magnificent equestrian property, so that we can cut back on the money that we spend on our horses and our hobby. We're sorry that we've lost a few subscribers due to us being quiet this last month, but I do hope that this video brings a bit of clarity. Sorry if it's bored you. We just wanted to put out there kind of a real video, an explanation as to where we've been for the last month. We look forward to sharing a lot more horsey antics. We've got a lot of things up our sleeves for the next year ahead. So thank you for listening, and bye guys.